You from a cult. You from a paganistic cult. And you here to put doubt into the hearts of the believers. That's what you're here for.
But you're strong. You're strong.
Oh, yes, I am.
So you can defend yourself. Come
I believe in Allah.
Okay.
Brother, you are a shaitan.
Why? What? You see, he came. What about him?
That's my brother.
But he will stay and talk to you.
Yes.
Because he's far more educated than you two.
Okay, that's right. So yes, he might be far more educated.
Yes.
But I know you spiritually. I know you're a jinn. He's a shaitan.
So Allah
know you.
Allah created me. Satan, Allah created me. So what was the purpose of Allah? What was the purpose of Allah creating Satan?
Hello.
What was it?
Because he created him. He needs to put people in. They want to make it empty.
Okay, but what was the purpose of Allah creating Satan?
Because he created the hell.
He
wanted to put people in hell.
Like you understand my question? What was the purpose?
That's the answer.
No, sir. You're talking about hell.
When he created the hell, he didn't want to leave the hell empty. He wanted to fill it with people.
Okay.
Like
what was the purpose of Allah creating Satan?
Yeah. For the hell.
He doesn't, you see, illiterate.
For the hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, illiterate.
Yes, illiterate.
He's illiterate. Low EQ. Yeah. Do you know what EQ is? EQ.
EQ, yeah.
What is it?
Yeah, EQ. It's called EQ, yeah.
What is it?
EQ, it's called EQ, yeah.
What is it? He claims to be a mathematician.
What are you doing?
You see? There you go. Illiterate. What was the purpose of Allah creating Satan?
Spiritually educated.
No, sir.
He's spiritually educated. He's spiritually wise.
He's doing tap dancing here to my question.
Now,
tap dancing to my question.
You know what's a stupid individual? A person who willfully wants to see the hellfire. That's a stupid individual.
Are you strong with your belief? Are you strong?
Sheikh Muhammad.
Are you strong?
Allah is strong. Allah
no, you. I'm not talking
Allah
about Allah.
Right. I know you don't want to talk about Allah because you represent shaitan. Okay. You are a satanic.
What's the purpose
you are
of Allah
satanic
creating Satan? What was it?
You are a satanic distraction. That's what you are. Satanic distraction.
What was the purpose
Satan
of Allah
is using you to waste believers' time.
So Satan is more powerful than Allah.
Satan is using you.
Wait a minute. Okay.
So
Allah can't defeat Satan.
Now, what is your message?
What is your message?
Yes, none.
What is your core message?
None.
Message? Know why you believe in this. Believe what you want, but know why.
He's being used by Satan.
What's wrong with that as a message?
Sorry?
He's saying believe what you want, but understand why you believe.
Why? But he doesn't know why. That's what the point.
He can say what he's coming to, but he has a specific purpose. He went to his house and he went into a computer and printed out all of that.
Yeah, educated myself. That's right. Educated on your belief so that I would be able to put questions.
And he's here to attack.
Why did you want to check?
About what?
Doing the right path.
And when we ask him to produce his belief, he doesn't have one. So we are saying to him, all what you read in there is irrelevant if you don't believe in one God. If you don't believe in the prophets, if you don't believe in the divine books, you don't believe in the angels, you don't believe in the hereafter, all what you're saying there is nothing.
With deep respect, just what he just said. The key message of this now is four messages. Most people are in a religion because they happen to be born in that religion. There are some people who find the religion in other ways, but most Muslims
do you believe in shaitan? Listen.
Most Christians are Christians.
He's saying,
don't be
I would like to ask him, does he believe in the devil?
I believe in the devil. Do you believe in God? You're not my father to tell me what to believe. He's not my father. You come to refute people, you have to declare who you are. Spiritually, he's the son of Shaitan. You ask him, who's your boss? Cameras everywhere. Michael is here. Michael, are you
no education. No education whatsoever. Anyone here?
Anyone what?
Answer this question. What was the purpose of Allah? What does it mean in English?
What this means is on the day of judgment,
yes.
The Quran says,
no,
before,
what does it mean? I'm an autodidacct. Alright, so why would Allah create Satan?
No, the question is, when the angel of the hellfire is going to throw people into the hellfire, Allah said they will have
Anybody else?
come to you.
No,
So that's why I
Madam,
recited that verse.
hello, madam.
Did not the message come to you? So the truth came to him. He knows the truth and he refused it. So when he got to hellfire, this conversation would bear testimony to him. Now all that here is distraction.
Alright.
Question is, do you believe in Muhammad?
How do you know there is a hellfire? How do you know?
Do not touch me. Do you believe in Muhammad? And if you do not believe, you disbelieve, tell us the principles of your disbelief. Come with something, but don't come with nothing. So watch Muslims and tell them, you read it, and you read it.
Okay, then he wasn't learned from you.
The purpose of that serve was this. The one that I said you read it very nicely was this. So Allah would say this to Muhammad, yes? So in order Muhammad to tell the people of that time then, yes? So these people were doing this kind of thing.
Waste of time of life.
Just, Shayateen, as I told you, good and bad, no good and bad, no stealing is bad, no killing is bad. When we came to right here, stealing is punished. But everybody knows this is still bad. The Quran is kind of the law.
Yes, it's
but everybody knows this and the wrong things. They know it.
correct, but before they didn't know, yes? Before they didn't know. No, I understand your point, but before Allah revealing this, they were doing this kind of activity,
no,
yes?
they don't do anything.
No,
This is
then,
law. They
I'm
come
saying-
here they start writing the law. But they know wrong and right.
All right, but
Some
they were
people
doing this kind of
Recite
thing.
Ayatul Kursi, brother.
Jewish
Recite
shaitan.
Ayatul Kursi.
Yes, yes.
Ayatul Kursi, brother.
He's Jewish shaitan, different shaitan.
You know what I mean?
Recite Ayatul Kursi,
English,
brother.
when you write English law, before you write law, you know what stealing is bad.
Yes,
You never see
but before you didn't know stealing was bad, yes?
No, always the exist.
Okay, all right, thank you. So they were doing it then, yes? They were already
No,
doing
some
this.
people do it.
No,
because
okay,
they always
that's
some
right.
people do wrong thing.
Listen, please. That's I understood your point. So they were doing this kind of activities, marrying their mothers, daughters, everybody you mentioned, yes?
No. In some culture before,
No.
they used to do like in Egypt. They used to marry
Talking
sisters.
about that
They
time,
used to marry
Muhammad's time.
from
Before Islam came.
But these things,
Thank you.
We changed.
but not
Before
everywhere.
Islam.
Yeah. So
We
but
changed
wait
the
a minute,
world.
I'm catching you out right now. So
Allah-
Muhammad was that time, yes, when he wasn't the prophet, these things were doing that, yes?
No.
Now I
Not
told
that
you,
time.
you
Not
all
that
of
time.
you,
Not that
No,
time.
any
because-
Muslim, you see,
no,
I
they
told
don't.
you.
that time.
Because
You understood now? How easily I can
Before,
catch
I said.
all
no,
of you.
they don't do it like that.
Before Moses, before Abraham.
There was
that
bad as
time.
well.
Thank you. You
Before.
make it even worse. You
Shaitan.
making it even worse.
Shaitan,
You're
listen,
making it
listen.
even worse. So it goes back all those prophets. They were doing this
Before
kind of
religion
activity.
came, before
That is
religion
why
came.
Allah brings this verse. Ladies and gentlemen,
No,
put it
it's
there.
not.
Kindly see it. This is what you need to read.
Like now.
If you're English, you think you're a Muslim, read this and question yourself.
I can. I'm sorry. Look, now in England, look here in England, everybody knows. It's you cannot marry your sister.
Thank you.
We would have sex with your sister.
But
It's
before
bad.
they were doing,
No,
yes?
listen.
Before they were
know
doing.
it's bad, but it's not writing as law.
I
It's
know,
not writing,
I know
but
what
they know
you're
it's
saying.
bad.
But
Don't you
before
know?
that, before writing, they were doing it,
No,
yes?
they don't do it.
No, before.
Even before that time, they don't do
Then
it.
why do you
Because
write
it's kind of like the law here. They start writing. They know it's not good. If stealing,
I
they know
think you
stealing is
understood my
bad.
point.
Look, stealing, they know since the beginning stealing is bad. But when they came, they write
what is
Torah.
the purpose?
When they write Torah, they write
understand,
Torah
you
and
see,
they
that's
said
the purpose.
it's bad to steal. You know, it never was stealing good.
The question
before it
is,
was
No,
happening?
before
people were
It's not
doing,
changing.
marrying their mothers, their daughters, their sisters, their father's sisters. That's what they were doing.
No, they don't do it.
No, they don't do it now, yes, but they were doing it then, before Muhammad.
Even before, no, they don't. They don't do it before. Even before.
Then why would Allah say this?
Because you're writing the law. It's like,
sir.
look, when English even writing, when Torah, when Moses come with this, they said don't lie, don't steal.
It's
What
called
people before
precedent.
Moses?
Yes,
No,
something must have
just listen,
happened
just listen.
in order
No,
to
listen
bring
to
a
my
law.
point. Just listen to my point. Before Moses, the father and the mother will be on the raise their child. They say, oh, you have to lie because lying is good. You have to steal. Stealing is good. No, there was stealing is bad and lying bad and all these things was bad. But when Moses come, they said, don't steal, don't lie.
So they were doing it, yes? That's all I want to say.
Yeah, they were doing
it.
Yeah, and they write the law. They write the law. So they make it as law.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
But they were doing it before them. Before this verse comes, yes? They were marrying their mothers.
No, they don't marry their mothers before.
No, they were doing it.
No, they didn't marry their mothers before Islam. Even before Islam, they don't marry. You can. Look,
they were killing their daughters.
The relation
were
between
they killing their daughters?
The relation between you. Look. If you the relation between you and your mother is something natural. You don't feel anything sexual with your mother.
Yes.
Even if God doesn't exist, you're not gonna fuck your mother. You don't need God to tell you don't fuck your mother. You're not gonna fuck your mother because God is.
But when you fall in love with your mother, you would do it.
How can you gonna feel love?
Because you don't know what love is.
No.
Okay, I'll explain to you what love is.
The relation between you and your mom
I know
it's sexual.
It's incorrect.
If you see your mother working, you're not going to see, oh, she has big ass.
No, when you fall in love, you know what love is?
Love matters, love. It's love.
Listen to this. I know what you're saying is incorrect. I said that. But there are people who love their mothers. You know what love is? Love is individual. It's sexual, unique.
There is always exception. Always
yes, exactly. It's exceptional.
Even now,
you said a correct thing. It's exceptional. Therefore, certain people would do it with their mothers, with their sisters, still.
They're good and bad in all society, so what do you think then?
It's exceptional.
Are you okay? Because you're not following the right path. Come here, darling.
It's happening,
Yes, you don't want to marry me. I asked him many times.
The point was that this verse, see this,
Father Christmas was what point for
Muhammad starts.
He's getting rich. He's
Don't marry your They were doing this thing before.
We're trying to change, really trying to change the world.
No, I said.
He said before or after the Hijrah?
He said, no, he said, is this happened before? I said, no, it's not. It wasn't happening, but it's like
happening
when
now.
Moses come with the Ten Commandments, when they say don't lie, don't steal,
They were doing this thing.
it wasn't people before wasn't like they steal and they think stealing is good, lying is good. They know lying is not good before, and stealing is not good. But Moses he come with law and punishment for it. So before Moses, there was no father telling his son, oh, stealing is good. You have to lie to me because lying is good. No, this is natural stuff. You learn from nature. No, you don't need God to tell you don't have sex with your mother. You're not gonna have sex with your mother because this is natural. The relation between you and your mother is something. Don't involve sex in it. So you're not gonna have sex with your mother. If God tell you, not tell you, you're gonna have sex. Things go to another. What it happens sometimes, but this is exceptions. It happen, but not like it's not. This is what you don't need what. Animal, if a dog have a bone and you take it from him, he's gonna follow you. You know, stealing is bad. He wants his bone back. He don't need God to tell him stealing is bad. You know, stealing is bad. I always know people they learn from nature. Since the beginning they know what's right and what's wrong. But when like the prophets or whatever they call it.